legendary gamers.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Worm, your Starcraft 2 Shoutcast announcer, bringing you a very special match today on Xel'Naga Caverns. Today I'd like to introduce you to one of my personal favorite players to watch. It is ROOTDestiny as the Blue Zerg in the 7 o'clock position. He is currently ranked 41 in the World Master League, and his opponent today is going to be vileSpanishiwa as the Red Zerg in the 2 o'clock position. He is currently ranked 102 Grandmasters League in the world. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody has taken note of vileSpanishiwa lately. He's making a huge name for himself because he has incredibly creative builds that are very aggressive in some aspect. And by that I mean he has some very interesting ways that he's mapped out his build orders economically. I've watched quite a few of his games, and every time I watch one, I feel as if I'm seeing something for the first time. His strategies are very creative, and I just get no end of joy watching his very unorthodox gameplay style. So, here is Spanishiwa and Destiny. Let's go ahead and check the APM meter. Fairly standard. However, the average, of course, is much higher for Spanishiwa, but that does not surprise me because ROOTDestiny is always doing something. And by that, I mean he's probably going over to his desktop playing music or talking to his friends through Skype or texting people. You see it quite often. You'll just watch his APM just completely hit the floor for a second, and then you'll just see it skyrocket way up. Single gas for each. It does look as if they're doing mirror builds right now. Harvester count looks about the same. It is. vileSpanishiwa giving a shout out to screplay.com, replays, casts, live streams, and more. I'm assuming that's his sponsor right now? I will have to go to SC Replay and ask them if they are sponsoring Spanishiwa. If they are, that would be awesome, because that would mean I could get no end of Spanishiwa replays to cast for your enjoyment. 6 Zerglings coming out for Spanishiwa, 4 coming out for Destiny, 4 immediately moving across the map for Spanishiwa. I'm probably going to use them for his early scouting here. And there goes Destiny's. Moving across, and there does seem to be a Baneling Nest. So Destiny's going to be slightly lower on Army right now, but he is going for the Baneling Nest. Does look like there is a hatch going down for Spanishiwa. I would anticipate probably a hatch going down for Destiny, probably coming up very, very shortly here. Just one Zergling going around, trying to get some vision there, see what he can see.
Our forces are under attack.
Did get a good look in there, but he did not see the Baneling Nest sitting in the back. So this is going to be Destiny's Scout, and it has already seen the expansion at this point. And just going to go ahead and peek up in there and see what he can see. Let's see what he gets. Pretty much should be the entire base. And he does get vision of the entire base. Notices there's nothing sneaky going on here, nothing particularly unusual. Roach Warren does go down afterwards, after he comes back, so he's not going to know the Roach Warren is going down, but he's probably going to assume that there's going to be either some kind of a Ling Muta build here, or a Ling Roach, or Ling Infester. Spanishiwa loves Infestors. Oh, that was huge! Completely took out every little Ling, and of course Spanishiwa is being forced to pull back. That was what we call a Baneling well spent, my friends. Baneling well spent. And Destiny just goes ahead and makes one more just in case he needs it. Roach Warren is almost finished for Destiny at this point. I didn't even see that go down. There it is. Okay. Probe transfer. And Roach is coming out immediately for Spanishiwa here. He's just going to go ahead and move those across the map. And these speedlings here are going to run right into those roaches. He does manage to get one down. And they are going to have to take the long way home around the outside of the crevasse here. And that means these roaches are just going to go ahead and move right up. So Destiny probably knows that they're going to come in right here, which is not really going to matter because he doesn't have force fields or anything like that. He's just going to meet them head on, making himself a couple more Zerglings, a couple of roaches, preparing himself to defend. vileSpanishiwa moving into the back of the mineral line of the natural. Here goes the engagement. vileSpanishiwa being forced to pull back. However, there are a lot of links coming in here. Oh, those banelings are just paying for themselves. Does look like those roaches are getting cleaned up. However, there are still a lot of Zerglings in here. Focusing down that roach. And now it is just lings versus roaches. Looks like they're going to try and push in. And they go straight for the line there. He's just trying to get as much economic damage as he possibly can to Destiny. And let's see if he actually does it. No, he does not. vileSpanishiwa is down harvester count big time here. I wonder if there was a baneling attack that I missed, or if he simply just has not been producing. I think he simply has not been producing enough drones. And economically, that's going to hurt him, especially with, all these banelings. So here's vileSpanishiwa trying a twofold attack from either side here. Oh, is he going to make it? Oh, he does not make it. Oh, trying to run up that ramp, get into the back door of Destiny. He's just completely caught by that baneling. So these Zerglings are being nullified very well by Destiny at this point. vileSpanishiwa probably going to have to tech switch or move up just to roaches at this point. Those banelings are just going to continue to murder every single baneling he's got. vileSpanishiwa is about to get food locked here. Actually, he's probably already food locked. Building another queen there, so he can get his creep spread going. That way, these roaches can be a little more effective. Yeah, and there's a creep timber going down for Destiny. And army and economically, Destiny is just in a massive commanding lead here. 27 over 31 for harvesters, and 59 over 77 as far as food supply is concerned. Let's go ahead and check the army tab. 58 over 77. Excuse me, 60 over 77. So this is army up here. Lair tech going down for Destiny. He is going ahead and getting his next gas. Excuse me, he's getting all his gas at once. So he is pretty much mirror matching vileSpanishiwa, and not only is he mirror matching, I think he's actually beating him at the strategy, which has been touted as the vileSpanishiwa strategy. There is an actual term for it. It's the ice something. I remember hearing it from one of the other casters, but I cannot remember the name of it. It's like the Ice Destiny or the Ice Fist. I believe it was the Ice Fist build, is what they were calling it. But I believe that build has no gas at all. I believe it's just getting all of your gases at once here. And here Destiny is doing the build and doing a better job of it. And there he is, capping over 100 in his army. Harvester is 42 over 36. So they're sitting back, macroing up a little bit here. Some spine callers going down for Destiny. Taking down the backdoor rocks, that way he can get to his third expansion. None of that coming here from vileSpanishiwa just yet. Getting some more roaches. vileSpanishiwa is still focusing 100% on these minerals. He is just not going for any of his gas yet. So there he goes, going to morphing the lair. Destiny's lair, well, it was done quite a long time ago. And there he goes, getting his upgrades. Well, Reconstitution, Bathman Glands, Pneumatized Carapace. What is that? That's kind of like a pneumatic carapace, I'm assuming. Getting some Spore Crawlers, some Spine Crawlers. There's Zerg level 1 attacks. There we go. And there is the Infestation Pit down. So it does seem like they're going to be going Roach Infester. At least Destiny is at this point. SpanishiWa has just got a ridiculous amount of Spine Crawlers here. So he's really anticipating some kind of large level attack coming from Destiny. And Destiny doing the exact same thing in response. Going ahead and putting up 4 Spine Crawlers at his secondary expansion. As he drops it there. Zerglin's just scouting around, taking a look. That one was canceled. That one was canceled. Wow, very, very good APM there for Destiny. That was very well played. And he's getting Burrow as well. And here comes some Infestors. Destiny doing the flyover. Checking out, seeing what he can see. He is going to see that Infestation Pit coming along, though. So that's what he wanted, and that's what he needed, and he got it. So he knows this is going to be an Infestor battle, which probably means an APM war. He who has the better APM shall win this battle. And that is a ridiculous amount of Spine Crawlers. And I like how he added these Spore Crawlers on either side. That way he can't get any burrowed Infestors into the back of his line. That is just a ridiculous amount. That is 9 Spine Crawlers. Holy crap. And 5 from SpanishiWa. This is a massive, massive defensive pit there. He's got the 2 Evo chambers in the back. I like how he's done this. That way he can get his upgrades as quickly as possible. I also like that back Q there. Attack and then Q back. You know, just in case there's something on the other side. You know, that way you can pull back. You're already in a defensive position in case you want to go ahead and do a decent concave. Doesn't like being up in this area too much. And there it is, morphing again for Destiny. Going for Hive Tech. And he's just wasting no time on this. Army size, they're pretty close. They're only about 10 off right now. However, Harvester-wise, Destiny's still got a huge lead with 10 at this point. Obviously, because they will be spin as they build units like additional Spine Crawlers again. Holy crap, Destiny. That is paranoid much? However, I really like the saturation here. He's got a good split pretty much everywhere he goes. Destiny's doing a real good job here. So is SpanishiWa. And there goes the drone transfer. Oh, and that is just awful, awful, awful timing. Those guys are going to die. They're going to be completely clogged in there. And he's going to deny this secondary expansion for SpanishiWa. Using those Infestors and these Infested Terrans. That took almost no time at all for Destiny to pull that one out. And that is really going to hurt SpanishiWa. Harvester count-wise, he's already down to 42. So Destiny has done some really good damage there with that. And SpanishiWa going ahead and getting level 2. And he does have 7 Ultralisks on the way. And a Greater Spire coming out for Destiny at this point. So 7 Ultralisks on the way.